So in this video, I intend to cover the app to be viewable on VR assets and that which you can view from the website on Threejs order. So I'll just open the website separately. So you can have a look at that. Three.js.org VR button. And we just go to click on create VR content Threejs. So we just need to import this, set that to the renderer, set that to enable set animation loop, change the animation loop basically. So just go drag that onto a different screen. Eventually we should have the APR button showing down there. So I'll just refresh this to have the right view from the app. And then I'll simply go here to go back to the app itself, Control B, closes that. So the first thing is to insert the VR button. So I'll come up to the top of the app and come down to the lowest level, and I'll do that. Ideally, we should pick this from the local file system. So I'm going to look at where this ought to be, the local file system. Just press Ctrl B, go into Threejs libs VR button. So it should be under Threejs libs. Let's go look for a reference that uses Threejs libs. So that's one. I'll just copy that. Come down here. Paste it just above this, or let's paste it below it. So you can write the link. So that'll be vrbutton.js. That'll be on the, so that's VR button on the Threejs libs. So it will be directly on the Threejs libs. I'll just paste that. And I'll copy all that and replace this. And we should have it. And that, yeah, so it loads normally. That means it's located there. So next thing I'll do is from this reference page is that create simple things. Create a button that indicates VR compatibility, initiates a VR session with the user, activates the button. The only thing you have to do is to add the following line to code. So I'm going to look for where I need to insert this. So we'll have to append the button to the body. So I'll move this aside and scroll down to where we actually create the renderer. And we need to go into the function where we create a renderer. So I'll come down here and paste that. And the button shows up. So that's means that the button to get into the VR scene has popped up there. So you can click on that. So next thing I want to do is to set the renderer.xr enable equals true. That should also take place here. I'm just going to paste it here, and that should be the case. That should be fine for us. And then the next item there is to finally you have to adjust your animation loop. So it seems we can't use our well-known window the request animation frame function for VR projects. We use set animation loop. The manual code looks like this. So we'll need to sort of copy this and look for somewhere within our code where we need to put this. So I'll just drag this aside because it seems like we need to keep looking at it correctly. So I think this should go under our animation render function. Let's go straight down to bottom of the code. That's where we call the render scene. And so what we have here, so it's now going to be set animation loop, and then we call these functions. So it's going to be renderer. Let's look at it properly. This doesn't have to be called anymore from here. And request animation frame as well doesn't have to be called again. So ultimately we need to sort of comment this out. This should no longer be useful. And we could delete that as well. So because before we were calling this, but now we need to make this call, so we don't need this request animation from anyone. It's been replaced by the set animation loop. And that's all that's needed here. So I'll drag this off and we'll send this back. So if we try this, let's see what it goes. So it actually puts us in a VR scene or say VR view. What means I'll try this out on Meta Quest 3, see if it works. But then it will need to be accessible on the internet. But I'm going to have to sort of post it on the internet. So I've been able to upload the app onto the internet and it's available via this URL. I'll put the URL in the descriptions. So basically that means that I could refresh this and you can also access it yourself. We will be updating from the local app as I go on. So it loads exactly like before. It's hosted on the backend based on WordPress, but this is a direct full page access to the app on the internet, exactly what's local as well. So from here on, I'll sort of try to access this from a headset. If you have a headset as well, you could try this and what it looks like. It loads on the web page within the headset. So what I do is then click on the Enter VR button, and then it takes me straight into the apartment. So I can only look around right now. I'm in the center of the wall because I will still need to place the camera in a rig structure to be able to navigate around. So that's it, looking like that in the Meta Quest headset. So basically, you can also click on that link and actually have a look at what this looks like online. The link is free. So in the next video, what we'll do is to add in the infrastructure to control the camera from the Quest controllers, and then we'll see how that goes. So see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Cheers, bye.